Thanks for joining us here for the ABC6 News webcast. I'm Tanya Carter on this Thursday, May 26, 2016. Well, topping our news tonight, the state denies Curtis Flowers' appeal. Flowers, who turns 46 on Sunday, had asked the Montgomery County Circuit Court for discovery, including prosecutors' notes about jury selection at his trial. When the judge denied the request because there was no evidence of racial bias, he appealed. Flowers is on death row following his 2010 convictions in the shooting deaths of Robert Golden, Carmen Rigby, Derek Stewart, and Bertha Tardy in the July 1996 Tardy's hardware store in downtown Winona. The conviction came during his sixth trial on the charges. Well, Governor Phil Bryant intends to join transgender bathroom lawsuit. 11 states are suing the Obama administration for telling U.S. public schools to let transgender students use bathrooms and locker rooms that match their gender identity. Republican Bryant says in a statement today that his staff has spoken to the Texas Attorney General's staff and he intends to join the suit as soon as possible. Bryant says the bathroom guidance is an example of federal overreach. The lawsuit announced Wednesday includes Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama, Wisconsin, West Virginia, Tennessee, Maine, Arizona, Louisiana, Utah, and Georgia. It asks the Texas federal court to declare the federal guidance unlawful. The Mississippi Board of Education, following the lead of Bryant and other Republican officials, said this week it would not follow the federal guidance. Well, the state judge in the Mississippi burning trial dies. Retired Circuit Judge Marcus Gordon died today. He was 84 years old. He sentenced Edgar Ray Killen to 60 years in prison after a mixed-race jury convicted the reputed former Ku Klux Klan leader of manslaughter in the 1964 kidnapped slaying of 3 civil rights workers in Neshoba County. The cold case's revival marked the first time state prosecutors have brought charges against anyone in what the FBI called the Mississippi burning investigation. Killen was convicted 41 years to the day after the killings of Michael Schwerner, James Chaney, and Andrew Goodman. The 91-year-old remains in prison. A Grenada man is accused of using fake money at Walmart. 24-year-old Jamie Barnes arrested for false pretense. Barnes is accused of purchasing 2 Visa prepaid cards for a total of $900 on May 10th in Oxford. Walmart employees alerted store officials who called Oxford police. Investigators say surveillance video showed Barnes was the suspect. Oxford police located Barnes and charged him this past Wednesday. His bond has been set at $1,500. Well, more than 40 law enforcement officers went back to school today. They were learning about human trafficking, domestic violence, and crime victimization. Officers from across the state, including from LaFleur and Bolivar counties, were at Delta State to learn about this important information. Our House Incorporated, the Attorney General's office, and Delta State gave the presentations. Important information Bolivar County Sheriff Kelvin Williams says is valuable when it comes to combating crime.
The laws are changing. Things are evolving around law enforcement, and that we have to stay updated on things that's afforded to us as another tool for us in law enforcement. So that's what we did with this training. They brought in.
Now, the sheriff says he is considering holding similar training sessions in the future.